Speaking of United Center, it'll also play host to a pair of WNBA games for the first time this season. The Sky announcing their matchups, hosting the Indiana Fever will be moved from Wintrust to the UC, has about double the capacity, so more tickets available to watch Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese.
Stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for three, rattles it around for her first deep shot.
Dumps it down, Reese bangs inside and flips it in.
Imagine being a superstar athlete, celebrated across social media, dominating the game, but suddenly realizing your own team doesn't believe you're the real star attraction. Sounds harsh, right? Well, that's exactly what just happened to Angel Reese, and it's sending shockwaves through the WNBA. Welcome back to Court Vision 360, where basketball isn't just a sport, it's a story. Today we're diving into the drama that's gripping the WNBA. The Chicago Sky just made a major move, shifting only 2 of their home games this season to the massive United Center. And guess what? Both games are against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, not Angel Reese, their own star player. This decision is causing an uproar, raising eyebrows, and sparking debates across the basketball community.
And for the first time in history, WNBA games will be played in the United Center. The Chicago Sky will host the Indiana Fever at the UC.
The United Center isn't just any arena. It's the largest basketball arena in America, seating over 21,000 fans. Last season, the Sky played all home games, even those featuring their own sensation Angel Reese, at the significantly smaller Wintrust Arena, maxing out at about 10,000 fans. But now, when Caitlin Clark comes to town, suddenly the Sky feel the need to double their capacity. Coincidence? Hardly. Angel Reese isn't taking this quietly. She recently expressed confusion and frustration to reporters, openly questioning why her team only sees fit to upgrade venues when Caitlin Clark visits. Reese argues passionately, stating fans come out to see her play too, and she's not wrong. Reese is undeniably talented, popular on TikTok, and a force on the court, but the numbers, well, they tell a different story. Let's talk cold, hard facts. Caitlin Clark isn't just popular, she's an economic juggernaut. Last season alone, Clark and the Fever shattered attendance records. They drew nearly 341,000 fans, breaking the franchise record by miles. To put it bluntly, Caitlin Clark is putting butts in seats like no one else in WNBA history. Her games average nearly 17,000 fans per night, almost double what Angel Reese brings in. And it's not just Chicago that's caught the Clark fever. Teams across the league, including the Mystics, Aces, Wings, and Sun, have followed suit, moving games against Clark and the Fever to larger venues. The Mystics even shifted their matchup to Baltimore's CFG Bank Arena, and the Connecticut Sun moved theirs to Boston's iconic TD Garden. This isn't favoritism, this is business. A business powered by Caitlin Clark's star power. Social media is exploding with reactions. Fans of Clark point to undeniable economics, while Reese supporters argue favoritism. One viral tweet summed it up perfectly. Funny how they never moved Angel's games when she was breaking records, but the minute Clark comes to town, suddenly they need 20,000 seats. But another fan shot back, maybe if Angel focused less on who's getting attention and more on improving her jump shot, she wouldn't need to worry about arena sizes. Harsh, maybe, but it underscores the intense debate that Clark versus Reese is sparking in basketball circles. Financially, this isn't just good PR, it's transformative. The Sky's decision to host Caitlin Clark at the United Center will reportedly generate an extra $4 million from just 2 games. For a league historically struggling with profitability, that's not pocket change, it's a lifeline. Clark's popularity isn't just selling tickets, it's filling parking lots, boosting concession sales, and driving merchandise purchases. One executive even called her a one-woman economic stimulus package. But the lingering question remains, if Angel Reese genuinely believes she's equal in star power, why isn't her name driving the same decisions? Despite her undeniable talent and off-court charisma, Reese's games haven't compelled teams to move venues. While she's dominating on TikTok and securing brand deals, that star power hasn't translated into ticket sales or the level of frenzy that Clark consistently generates. Here's a tough reality. Last year, Reese's biggest crowd with the Sky wasn't even during her rookie season. It dates back to 2016, long before she arrived. Since then, Chicago hasn't come close to matching those numbers. Meanwhile, Clark's presence alone has consistently driven unprecedented attendance, even on the road. Reese may feel overshadowed, but the economics of the situation don't lie. Beyond individual players, there's a silver lining for the league. Larger arenas mean more fans get to experience women's basketball firsthand, expanding expanding the WNBA's reach and popularity. One Sky fan commented, "I've been a Sky supporter for years, but couldn't get tickets to see Caitlin Clark last season. Now at the United Center, I finally can." How can anyone see that as a negative? Clark herself, months ago, casually suggested that playing in bigger arenas could help grow women's basketball. It wasn't ego-driven or demanding, just a simple acknowledgement of the sport's potential. Now that casual comment has become a blueprint for success league-wide. So what does this mean for Angel Reese moving forward? Will she use this moment as motivation, pushing her game to new heights? Or will the ongoing debate overshadow her potential? Basketball experts suggest Reese can redefine this narrative herself by elevating her on-court performance and focusing less on comparisons. After all, rivalries make sports thrilling. Competition fuels excellence. But what do you think? Is this move by the Chicago Sky fair play or blatant disrespect to their own star? Should Angel Reese feel slighted, or is Caitlin Clark simply that much bigger of a draw? Let us know your take in the comments below. And if you love basketball as much as we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're always the first to catch the latest stories from around the league, right here on Court Vision 360. Remember, basketball isn't just played on the court, it's lived in every seat, every screen, and every conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.